Hello everyone, this is Elhafez Morsi, and today I'm going to talk about comparative adjectives. But before I tell you something about adjectives. Adjectives are used to describe people, things, or places, and there are two positions for adjectives in a sentence. We use adjectives before nouns, and this is called attributive position, or after link verbs, and this is called predicative position. For example, we can say an expensive car. So here expensive, the adjective expensive comes before the noun. Example, Malak has an expensive car. She looks rich. They are hungry. So if we look at the adjectives expensive, we can see that the adjective expensive comes before the noun. And if we look at the other two adjectives, rich and hungry, we will find that they come after the link verbs looks and verb to be are. Note that adjectives have the same form for singular and plural nouns, so adjectives don't change for singular or plural. Example, Salim is a good boy, they are good girls. So we have the adjective good, it doesn't change when it's followed by singular noun boy or plural noun girls. And now let's practice. Fill in the gaps with the following suitable adjectives. You have amazing, active, confident, happy, beautiful. Look at number 1. Yusuf isn't sad. He is, yes, good. He is happy. Number 2. Sarah isn't shy. She is, yes, confident. Number 3. Luca isn't lazy. She is, yes, active. Correct. Number 4, Dubai is an city. Alright, amazing city because amazing starts with A. And number 5, she has a, yes, correct, beautiful house. And now, let's talk about comparative adjectives. Look at the two pictures here. We have Sarah and Miriam. Sarah is 27 years old and Miriam is 23 years old. Sarah is 165 centimeters, but Miriam is 155. Sarah is 67 kilograms, but Miriam is 55 kilos. Now let's practice. Sarah is, look at the adjective between brackets, old and Miriam. So we need to compare between two people in the adjective of A, old. Sarah is, yes. Look at number 2. Miriam is the adjective between brackets young, then space, and then Sarah. So we need to read the sentences about both Sarah and Miriam and see which one is younger and which one is old. Number 3, Sarah is tall, and then Miriam. And number 5, Miriam is short, and Sarah. And number 5, Sarah is heavy, and Miriam. And number 6, last one, Miriam is thin, Sarah. Take 1 minute to change the adjectives in brackets into comparative form. Read the caption after the two pictures and then change the form of the adjectives into comparative one. Okay, let's start. Number one, yes, Sarah is older than Mary. And number two, Mary is younger than Sarah. And number three, Sarah is taller than Miriam. And number four, Miriam is shorter than Sarah. And number five, Sarah is heavier than Miriam. And number six, Miriam is thinner than Sarah. When do we use comparative adjectives? We use comparative adjectives to make a comparison between two people, things, or places. Which arrows is longer? We have A and B. Two arrows here. So, of course, B is longer than A and A is shorter than B. So we compare between two things here. Take care. When we compare between two things, we use a comparative adjectives plus than. For example, Sarah is 27 years old, Miriam is 23 years old. Who is older? Sarah is, yes, older than Miriam. We add er to the end of the adjectives followed by than to make the comparative form. Example, old, older than, long, longer than. We add er to the adjective that has one syllable to form most comparative adjectives. Tall, taller. Sarah is 165 centimeters, but Miriam is 155 centimeters. Who is taller? Of course, Sarah is taller than Miriam. That's correct. We add a to the adjective that ends in e followed by than to make the comparative form. Example, large, larger than. Nice, nicer than. If the adjective ends in one vowel followed by a consonant, double the last consonant and add er. Thin. If we look at the adjective thin, we'll find that it ends in a consonant and preceded by one vowel. So we double the last consonant n and then we add er. So thin will become thinner, big, bigger, hot, hotter. Sarah is 67 kilograms, but Miriam is 55 kilograms. So Sarah is 67 kg, but Miriam is 55 kg. So who is thinner? Miriam is, of course, thinner than Sarah. For adjectives that end in y, so if the adjectives end in y, we delete the y and add ier to make the comparative form. For example, heavy will become heavier than, easy, easier than. Look at the example. Sarah is heavier than Mary, of course, because Sarah is 67 kilograms, but Miriam is only 55 kilograms, so Sarah is heavier than Mary. If the adjective has two syllables or more than two syllables, use the word more before the adjective. Look at this structure. More plus adjective plus than. Example, difficult, more difficult. Look at this example. Physics is more difficult than English. So we start with the noun physics followed by verb to be is, and then the structure of comparison more plus the long adjective difficult, and then followed by then and then the other noun. Some adjectives have irregular comparative forms and they must be memorized. Example of irregular adjectives. We have good, it will become better than, bad, worse than, and far, farther, or further than. Example, Marim is better than Sarva in English. Note, for further or farther, both are used for distance. Example, it's a long walk from the hostel to the college. It's farther or further than I expected. Further, but not farther, can also mean more or additional. Example, do you have any further questions? Means more questions. Now let's practice. Do you have any space news about the case? A, far, B, farther, C, further. Which one is the correct answer? Remember that here, do you have any more or additional news about the case? So which one has the same meaning as more or additional? Yes, correct. Further. Wonderful. Now let's practice. Complete the sentences with the appropriate comparative adjective. Number 1, Sur is bracket small, here the adjective between brackets, and then dash Salala. Number 2, London is dash California. And number 3, the summer in Muscat is hot. In Cairo, we compare between Muscat and Cairo. Dubai Mall is pretty, Muscat Grand Mall. Ali is good, Salim in English. Muscat is expensive, dash Ibra. And football is the adjective dangerous. Now, look at number 1. As Braxur is smaller than Salala. Now take 1 minute to try to answer from number 2 to number 7. And now let's check. We said number 1, Sur is smaller than Salala. Number 2, London is colder than California. And number 3, the summer in Muscat is hotter than Cairo. Remember that we doubled the last consonant T because this is one syllable word, ends in a consonant and preceded by vowel. So we double the last consonant before adding er, hot, hotter than. Number 4, Dubai Mall is Yes, prettier than muscat grandma. And remember, pretty ends in y, so we delete y and put ier followed by than when we compare between two people, things, or places. And number 5, Ali is, yes, better than Salim in English because here good is irregular adjective. Number 6, Muscat is more expensive than Ibra. Last one, football is, yes, more dangerous than tennis. Thank you so much for this, for your following, and with all my best, I wish you all the best and see you. Bye bye.